Alright, so I'm sorry about that, Leos. For some reason, it stopped recording. I even drew new cards. Basically, there's a lot of little things that have just piled up over time. And I feel like, I said this a second ago, so it's kind of hard to get back in the vibe, but the person with the King of Swords came out sideways, as did the Ace of Swords in reverse. So this person could be manipulative, cold, calculating almost, or, and I feel like this is the main, not saying that they can't be that way, but I do think that most of it is just a total lack of communication. They just don't want to talk, or they're really shitty at it. They're not able to like put their thoughts and feelings into words. And I feel like you guys are just kind of like going through the day and just avoiding like the elephant in the room, which I don't even think that it's one elephant. I think that it's just a bunch of shit that's built up over time, you know? And it seems like you guys do work really well together, which is one of the reasons why I feel like you may struggle to want to move on from this person. I do feel like you should. I don't feel like, especially with the Tower here, we've got the Ten of Swords here, Eight of Wands, this guy in reverse, this guy here, any fellow tarot readers. This person makes you feel like you're alone, like you're on the outside. There's a chance that they're financially controlling, with the Five of Pentacles too. But the Tower's hitting, like you're meant, this is not meant to go on forever. It could be that you could save this by doing something dramatic, but we also have the Death card here in reverse. You're fighting to make this last. You're fighting to keep this together, and I'm not sure why. Okay, it weakens you. This is your card and it's reversed. It takes you out of yourself. It keeps you from being able to be yourself fully. Okay, it also makes you feel just crappy about yourself, and it makes you unable to sort of have these revelations and these epiphanies that you need to have in order to grow as a person, grow as a human being, grow spiritually. Okay, and it also takes away your ability to care for yourself. Okay, you're giving way too much and you're not getting much in return. Okay, so I want to know what is keeping Leo from leaving the person. Tradition, expectations. Feeling weak, possibly. I'm not going to keep it today. What is keeping Leo from leaving this relationship? Okay. Alright. Any tarot readers will know what this means. But, alright. It's toxic. Like, straight up. The Devil with the Eight of Swords. Either you feel trapped or you are trapped. Like, it's a toxic situation. There's a lot of pressure on you to maintain the status quo and to go along with it and to just make it work. There may be religious reasons. There may be just family that puts pressure on you. Either way, there's some sort of established belief system, religion, like I said. There's some outside institution, something that's keeping you pressured to stay in this relationship. This person may also pressure you. Either way, you do feel trapped. you do feel like you don't have an option. Okay. Well, you do. You do have an option. Okay. Now, advice for my Leos who are in this situation. Advice to my Leos in this situation, please. Stop fighting it. There's something new. There's something new waiting. You just gotta go get it. Alright, advice to my Leos in this situation. Jesus Christ almighty. Alright. Sorry, I gotta crack my back. Okay. Alright. You're not listening to yourself. You're not listening to your intuition, to your inner knowing. And you need to. Okay? Like, you're letting guilt or something, whether you did something to feel guilty or not, it doesn't matter. You're just staying in the situation. You're getting more bitter, more resentful, feeling worse about yourself. It's breaking you down, making you weaker. You're not in control. And you need to do something about it. Like, things are not good. Okay? You need to do something where, you know, where you're able to be emotionally fulfilled. Okay, that's what you need to go for right now. Alright, but you're keeping that from happening. You're allowing yourself to stay in a situation that you know is not fulfilling. And anytime that your intuition or your inner knowing or even your logical mind speaks up, you're like, oh no, no, I feel guilty, no, I need to keep going, no, blah, 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 whatever you tell yourself. Okay, this is not, I mean, it could last a while, but it's not healthy. It should not last a while. You got to leave it. You got to get up the strength to go. Alright? It's going to put more responsibility and more burden on your shoulders. You may need to borrow money from some people. You may need to get some people to help you out. But it's important that you do this. Alright? And now I'm going to go on to the second part because I did get a strong energy of another person. Now, I'm not saying that it's a third party or that you've cheated or that you've been cheating. It doesn't have to be that. It could also just mean that there's a person that you know or that's around you that really wants to be with you, that you've considered in the past, but you were with somebody, something like that. It could also mean that the universe has somebody that they want to send you, but you haven't been in a place where it would have worked. Alright, so this new person for Leo, July 2021. This is good. Alright, this new person is going to bring you a relationship that's extremely successful. Alright. This card is basically saying, like, luck is on your side. God, spirits, whatever you believe is on your side for this next relationship, okay? It's not going to be something that's just based on passion or based on pressure, what you feel pressured to do, what you feel like you should do, what you're responsible for doing. This is something that's going to be rather balanced, okay? Something that's more fair. It's going to be somebody who helps you to get through the tough things, something that is worth you going through the tough things for. This person also has an energy of almost being like a guiding star, like a North Star, somebody who's able, and they're not going to go against if you have traditional beliefs or a family that's pressuring you or a religion or whatever, it's not that it goes against it, okay? It may go against this for you to leave your current situation, but once you find this new person, it's going to be fine again. You're going to get the stability and the tradition that you need or want. But this person is almost like a guiding star for you to help you right now. Yeah. Okay, we had Judgment in reverse for this other person. Where did that go? I saw a card flip. There we go. I saw Judgment in reverse for the last person. So this person was keeping you in a place of feeling shitty about yourself, but also keeping you from having realizations or epiphanies. And this new person is helping you to have them. So that's really interesting. It's going to allow you to be this Empress and to be the Empress, to be the Queen of Cups, to be somebody who can nurture and care for people, but can also do it for themselves. Another sign got a similar message, but yeah, honestly, this whole vibe is for whoever this is meant for. If you're stuck in a relationship that's pretty long-term, committed relationship, and it may be neglectful, it may be abusive, but at the very least it is unfulfilling, it's time to go. You don't need to be concerned that there isn't something else out there for you, because very clearly there's another person that's meant for you. Sorry, excuse me. It's very clear that there's another person that's meant for you. And by staying in this old connection, all you're doing is making it more difficult for that new person to come into your life, okay? Let's just do overall advice for you for July. Okay. This deck is just a little bit. Advice for my Leos for July. Those that are in this situation. I'm also going to do the Oracle cards for advice here while we're at it. Oracle cards, advice for my Leos in this reading. Other deck. Where did that deck there? It's right on the table. Alright. Advice for my Leos in this situation, please. For July. Okay. There's so much energy here of you, like, getting that power back. Yeah. Let's see. Honoring yourself, freeing yourself. Okay. Free yourself. Honor yourself. Feel loved and proud. It's time to lead. Commune with Source. Then we have summoning power. Opening your heart and setting boundaries. You don't need to be a reader or a psychic or anything to see that it's time for you to get your power back. It's time for you to take it back. Also, stop resisting the change. Death is meant to happen. It's a part of life. Things are meant to end to bring about new beginnings. Don't allow the nostalgia, okay, and memories to hold you back, because memories are one thing. That's not what your life is now, okay? What your relationship used to be isn't what your relationship currently is. And if your relationship is the way that this spread is making it out to be, that's not something you should stay in, okay? It's limiting your choices. It's making you indecisive. It's time for you to be the emperor and to be strong, okay? It's time for you to take that leap of faith, okay? Stop refusing to move forward. Stop refusing to jump off that ledge. Maybe you've taken leaps before, but they were all leaps of doubt. You know, you need to believe in yourself. You need to actually listen to that inner voice. You need to take care of yourself. Okay? Take care of yourself. If you've got kids, take care of yourself and your kids. Stop doing for another person over yourself. Okay? Right now, your cup's empty because you're not fulfilled. You're not being fulfilled. You have the ability to turn that upside down. You have the ability to feel fulfilled and feel happy with yourself, number one. But also there is another person. Like, and I'm not just saying in that way that everybody says, like, oh, there's another person meant for you. Like, oh, there's somebody else out there. No, like, there's a specific person that either is waiting to come forward until you're out of this relationship, or there's a specific person who the universe or God or whatever you believe is waiting to put in your life until you're out of this and you've learned this lesson. Okay? Like, it's time for you to kind of take control of your life. Alright, so I hope that this reading has helped. If it does not resonate, check your sun, moon, rising. But whoever this reading is for, I really hope that you're able to do what you need to do. Okay? Because you do have it in you. Alright, so good luck and have a good July.